Breaking news on the apartment fire in the Galleria area.
Yeah, Robert Arnold is live there with more information. Robert, we know you just got there, but what do you know at this point?
We're at the Courtyard condos on Richmond at Sage. Firefighters are having a really rough time getting this fire under control right now. It's in one unit of the Courtyard condos here. It's gone to 2 alarms. They're actually even calling for even more backup at this point. You've got that aerial ladder up there right now trying to shoot the water down into these units. So far, though, they believe they've gotten everybody out, and right now they have no reports of any injuries, but so many people have lost everything in this fire. Matter of fact, one lady here, Susie Laux.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so sorry about this. You think this started near your unit?
I know I did. As a matter of fact, Robert, I got home about 2:30. You know, I fly for you guys in the afternoon and in the mornings. And I noticed smoke in my apartment. I could smell it. And I immediately called 911. I couldn't find any flames. I grabbed my 2 cats, called 911 while I was doing it, and I got out as fast as I could because all of a sudden smoke started pouring in from my vent. So I called, and then I called my neighbor, said we need to get people, and so we started knocking on doors. But by then we were like, we got to get out of here because it really started flaming up very quickly. It went up like a tinder. So I've lost everything I own in that apartment. So I'm kind of in shock a little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have some really great friends here.
Do you have some place to go?
Yes. My brother lives right down the street. My sister lives down on Augusta, so it's rather bearing. So everybody's in town. My family's in town. And then now my phone's blowing up because everybody wants to give me a hand. They're like, oh my God, I said I lost everything except for I got my 2 animals out, and that's the good news. But I'm worried about the other animals in the other units, and I couldn't get to them, and I feel so bad for them. My neighbor just called, and he has 2 little dogs.
Did you hear anything, or before you smelled the smoke, did you hear any popping?
I didn't hear any popping. I looked all through my apartment, and I didn't see any flames in my apartment, so I said, I bet it's sure enough when I saw and that's when I got out as quickly as I could, and I called my neighbor, Barbie, and she, got everybody, knocked on windows and knocked on doors, and it's kind of surreal. I think I'm in shock right now.
I can imagine. So, but as far as you know, in your area of this
yes.
complex, everybody got out?
Yeah, I believe we got everyone out. Okay. Except, I hate to say, except for the animals. We tried our best. But it started in number 30, and that's mine. And it just spread so quickly.
Okay. But it came in through the attic area, you said. Do you have a common attic?
Yes, it's a common attic, which is... And so that's why it's spreading everywhere right now. It's just horrible. Just horrible. I've lived here for about 4 years.
And I know you're not complex, but how many people live in that particular community?
It's a very small community of people. I'd say maybe about 50, 60 of us. I mean, it's not very big. Okay. It's a small unit.
All right, Susie, I'm going to let you go.
Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate it.
Susie. And we've talked to each other so many times.
I know.
Chopper, I never thought I'd talk to you like this. I'm so sorry. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
If you need anything, call us, okay? All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
All right. Well, firefighters are still having to work to try and get this out. You've still got a lot of flames shooting out of that area. The one thing that we talked about, that common attic space, the fire just rips the length of the building when you have these common attic spaces. We see this in a lot of these condominium complexes, apartment complexes. If it starts up there or it gets up there, there's really nothing to stop it from advancing. So you've got the aerial ladder truck that's up there right now. You did have a firefighter at the end of that truck, but they had to bring him down because the smoke is just too thick. So they're going to try and attack it from there. They've got firefighters all around the perimeter to try and make sure that those flames do not jump to another unit. But as you heard, about 50 to 60 people live in there. There's not going to be much left, so a lot of people are going to be having to look for a new place to live after this. Fortunately, though, according to the fire department, they have no reports of any injuries at this time. Reporting live from the Galleria area, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
All right.